Hi everyone, I'm Devin.
And I'm T.
And together we're the Devoteas.
Our channel will be just two besties traveling the world together. And when I say traveling, I mean perusing through life, as we already do. Honestly, we're hanging out all the time and
doing everything together.
So we thought, why not bring
you along for the ride?
Exactly, just join us.
Yeah. You're our new best friend. And
yes.
Speaking of best friends, we have our dear friend Abby to give us some little interview questions so you guys can get to know us better.
Hi everyone, this is Abby. Okay, first question. How did you guys meet?
Let me think back. It was 2023. Moving into college for the first time.
Moving into our residence halls.
It all started with my lovely RA, and he was like, hey, you should join hall government. And I was like, whatever that is, sure. And then it was just like a little leadership opportunity, and I joined as the representative of the first years.
And that same RA during move-in day, and I walk in and there was just this like bearded man behind a desk and was like, come on this way. I'm like, oh, I'm not moving in today. Like, I've been here. And he's like, no, come on over. And he was like, you should join hall gov. And I'm like, I'm scared. Maybe. And I took the paper, but eventually just ended up doing it anyway because I wanted to push myself outside my comfort zone and grow a little bit. And
it's a good thing you did, because then that's how we met.
Yay! And
it's actually really funny because we never really interacted all that much until like the latter half of the year. January.
I would say the beginning of winter term is when we started planning our event.
Yeah, and then we just never looked back. I mean, we've definitely looked back as in like, why did we become friends? But now we're like inseparable.
We are. Honestly, it's really bad.
Maybe too inseparable.
All right. What are your majors then? And what careers do you want to go into after you guys graduate?
3, 2, 1.
Communications!
As you guys can probably tell, we love to yap. We love to talk.
It is really fun learning about all of the different aspects that go into communications. Going into the major, I didn't know just how much went into it.
Very expansive.
Just learning about all the different branches. It really is like the tree of life almost. And I've gone in and never looked back. So
no, I love being I can't imagine a world where I wasn't now. I've learned so much, like both on like the work fit, but also like on a personal level. Like I feel like communication also like really helps strengthen our bond.
Absolutely.
And then for our careers that we're interested in, we're going to become really big influencers. We're going to become the hit of the town.
Hit of the town.
I mean, we've taken some social media courses.
Yes, I think together we've taken like 6
I've taken like 3 or 4 myself.
Yeah, say 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Together.
6 or 7.
This is going to age very poorly in like 4 years. Anyways.
We're gonna be canceled actually when it's a
like
canceled
6,
thing.
7 is
and they're
actually
gonna cancel.
Yeah.
After college, I really want to look into being an advisor for student leadership. As since Hall Gov, I've gone up into the housing world of working for our Residence Hall Association, and now applying for other student leadership opportunities across campus, which I'm really excited about.
Really?
And then maybe one day I'll get a bigger big boy job and travel the world.
Yay! For me, I've been like all over with like what I want to do, but currently for the past like year or so, I've been doing a lot of event planning stuff. We've actually worked on lots of stuff together, as we mentioned. That's how we met. And I just have a real big passion on like getting to put on like celebrations of like just for everyone like share a good time. I've always really valued like getting to know people, getting to like hear their stories and like have that as a celebration. I myself am like part of the queer community, and so I really want to target and specialize planning events for them, since those voices these days are really not heard and often told to like not celebrate and like should be shunned and should be ashamed of who they are, which no, we're not having that here. I'm like, yes! Love yourself, be authentically you, and be happy about that.
Because you're born this way.
Because baby, you were born this way. Period.
Next is a simple question. Where are you guys from?
I am a full-blooded Oregonian. I have very rarely ever stepped foot out of Oregon, but I've definitely lived in Oregon all my life. I moved all around. I claim I'm from Salem, even though I lived there for like 6 or 7 years. But I did live in Sweet Home for a good portion, which I do not claim. Unless you're my grandmother watching this. Hi, Cheryl. I love Sweet Home.
Yay! And I'm a full-blood Oregonian. I was born in Portland, and then my parents moved to Beaverton, California, where they had my sister. And then they moved to Evansville, Indiana, where they had my other sister. And then we moved back to Oregon. And that's where I lived up until I graduated high school. And then they whisked me away to Texas in the middle of nowhere. So, hey, I was in Texas for 4 years, so, you know.
And look forward to our Texas road trip in a couple years.
We do want to do a Texas road trip because I cannot stop talking about Whataburger.
And a Dr. Pepper Museum.
And I want to go to the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Is there Chili's?
There is Chili's.
Okay, I need to try Chili's. I want to try Triple Dipper so bad.
They got some good lineups over there. They'd be better with ranch on it. I've never tried.
Sponsor us in Valley, please.
Speaking of food, what is your guys' favorite food?
Oh my gosh, okay. Here, I'll let you go first because I have a lot. I can't think. It doesn't ask me what favorite child I have.
It's same. It's like I do.
Okay, wait. Here. Okay. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Hidden Valley Ranch. I love pasta. I very much like a good like a spaghetti, fettuccine,
Spaghetti,
a lasagna.
You like a good pasta.
I love a good pasta.
I will say, I'll just go with my favorite like obsession food, which is sheet pan veggies.
My
And
sister, you are so good at that.
And recently it's been like a good sausage. I'll like fry up on a pan and do like maybe a side salad, and ranch is going on everything. Like, and I'm not joking. It's going on everything. I have a cup of ranch and I will dip every bite in the ranch. Sometimes I'll have a lemon slice because that goes really good with ranch. If you didn't know, they'll do a little lemon. I'll take a bite and I'll go, and then I'll just keep going until the whole sheet pan is gone.
I would also actually like to change my answer. My favorite food is whatever they make because they're like the best cook. Things I didn't even think I would like, I end up actually liking, such as ranch. Because fun fact, I thought I hated ranch growing up, and then they made like a really good chicken sandwich. I was like, what is this aioli? This is a really good aioli that you put on.
And I'm over here like, it's ranch.
And then also like they put in mashed potatoes, which. Mashed potatoes actually might be my favorite meal, actually. Like a shepherd's pie, all over that. Trust.
Speaking of baking and cooking as a hobby, what are your guys' hobbies?
I obviously really like to cook. Cooking's a huge passion, but most of all, I love cooking as a love language. So I really cook meals for the people that I love and appreciate in my life. And when it's filled with love, you know.
Yeah. Maybe that's something we showcase is your cooking.
Oh my gosh, cooking vlog.
vlog.
Let us know if you would want to see.
Get down in the comments. Let us know.
Give us a like, it's a throw.
And smash that like button. Ow.
Besides that, I also paint. I do dabble in the baking, and also I have an ASMR channel that maybe sometime I'll plug, but
not this time. You have to stick around.
You're gonna have to stick around for that. I recreationally have started a ASMR channel I'm really passionate about because I love ASMR.
Me personally, I also really like to cook and bake, although I don't get to do it as much. I also really, something that we do a lot together is watching movies. We're big movie fans. I also really like just like getting to be in nature. I used to be really into photography, and that's another thing I really want to get back into. So peep the photography vlog also. Oh, I also like video games. I'm kind of a gamer.
I'm also kind of a gamer.
And then also a big thing that I have always loved in my life is music. Whether that be listening to music, which I do a lot of, singing music, which I do a lot of, not always good, but I usually do it as a bit, not always. And then I also have like gotten to dabble in making music and like getting to play like my ukulele that I have. So keep the music vlog coming up.
If you want to see it, go down in the comments.
Ring that bell.
Alright, the last question I have for you guys is, what is your favorite thing or things about each other?
Aww.
T is like a really great person. They're very, as much as they also love to yap, which is a lot. It's a lot. They also really love to listen, and I very much value that. I think we both do a good job of yapping and listening.
Mm-hmm.
They also, one of the funniest people I know. I love their cooking. But I really just like, I think at its core, T is a very caring person. And whether that be like, supporting me in like a really hard time, or just, kicking back and just, putting on a good old Stardew Valley, like lo-fi, and we're just like kind of like coexisting in the same room. It's great. They're just a very chill person.
I would say at its core though, I'm so happy to have a best friend that will put up with my shenanigans.
and also like what's the word? Give in to them, I guess.
Give in to them.
Indulge you.
I'm an instigator.
You very much are.
Yeah, no, I've really appreciated our friendship, and we've been through so many highs and lows, but I do appreciate the amount of communication that we're able to both just put into our friendship, and it's grown so much therefore. And honestly,
we've been through the thick and thin together.
We've really been through the thick and thin, and we've lived together, we've been roommates, we've worked together for a job.
Those were some dark times.
But we've learned and we've grown from it,
Yeah.
and being able to have a friend that is willing to put in as much, if not more, work into a friendship, just I feel like it brings things so far. And here we are. Look at us.
We care about caring.
We care about caring.
Yeah.
We appreciate you all tuning in, and I look forward to hopefully having you guys see more of us, and we see more of you. And
You could be our fourth best friend.
oh my gosh, besties.
4, I guess.
Like infinity best
like,
friends.
yeah.
You're our infinity.
Wow.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
That's
You're our
beautiful.
infinity. You're our infinity. That's
Yeah.
as a duo, the infinities.
Gosh.
Infinities. The devotees. Infinity. Wait, yeah, let's.
You're out. No.
Oh,
no,
we're
not
doing
quite.
infinity. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Oh.
Oh.
Not quite. Not quite.
No.
You were really not quite, actually. Infinity.
Your infinities.
Not quite. There you go.
No, yeah.
Oh, there you
Wait,
go.
there
Oh,
you
there
go.
you go.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. And bye.
Bye.
Everyone.